gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Evergreen Acres Training Spectacular. I'm your host, Evergreen, and today we are training 3 more horses that you did not get to see in the last 2 episodes. This is episode 3 of this series. Let me introduce you to the 3 horses I will be training today. We have Patriot Show, a Clydesdale. We will be training his stamina, jump, strength, and agility in today's episode. And what we need to get him up to is, for his stamina, we need to get him to 51. His strength needs to be at 93. His jump here needs to be at 46. And his agility needs to be at 51. Now, that is Patriot Show, aka Patriot. Now moving on to Clover. Clover is my beautiful Arabian, one of my favorites. And we are training all of her stats today. Let's run down where we need to get each of these two. Her speed needs to get to 81. Her stamina needs to be at 90. Her strength needs to be at 48. Her jump needs to be at 79. And her agility needs to be at 90. And then lastly, the third horse we will be training in today's episode is going to be Cepheus. Cepheus is my Friesian horse, which we will also be training all of his as well. We need to get his speed to 66, his stamina to 73, strength to 78, jump to 71, and his stamina is also 78. Now let me switch over here to Patriot to see what, so we can start this, get this party started. We will be doing 2 activities or 2 quests per horse. As you see, we are starting Patriot out with bear racing. We'll be doing it 9 times. Bear racing is, we cannot train him, actually. Magically, we cannot train him in that because we already have trained his speed. So with that being said, we will actually be starting with Clover, due to the fact that we do need to train her speed, unlike with our beautiful boy, Patriot. So we will be starting with Clover due to the fact that Patriot's speed is already maxed out. That way that his speed is already maxed out, that means I don't see, there's not much of a purpose on continuing, because the whole entire purpose of this series is training these horses to their max stats. And as you can see, his highest is excuse me. I guess my mouth, like, part of me was like, oh yeah, we're still doing Patriot. No, we're doing Clover. We're doing Clover here. So we'll be starting with Clover. Normally I would start with the first horse. The horse that I start the episode on is the horse we will start with, unless if Stephanie gives us a activity and that specific horse has a max stat, and then we will, for the stat she gives us the quest for. Anyway, so usually the horse that I will start the episodes on will be the one down. Anyway, so her jump is the highest stat that she has so far. And her second highest is her speed, which she'll be, I mean, we'll get her close to that, but she ain't gonna be, I don't see us maxing her today. Unless if magically, somehow, now I will say this, because it always seems proper to do this. If we end up getting another speed training activity with her, and she's like really close to being done, like being really close to finishing her, the stats almost maxed, we will continue keep doing whatever activity. We will go until she is maxed. If that does happen today, then I will split Patriots with Cepheus. So I would do one with Patriot and one with Cepheus if that ends up being a case with us. I don't see it. Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say I don't see it happening, but there is a possibility it could happen. Depends on what happens here, since this is our 8th time and we are at almost to 70. We are roughly around 3 levels away from 70, and we need to get to 81. I really did not pay much. I guess I did not really pay much attention to when I saw that. I guess what I did was I read what we need to get her to and didn't really pay attention to what she was at currently. This is our last time doing this. However, we are doing another quest with her, and I have a feeling that there could be a time where we're gonna... I feel like if we're gonna max anyone's speed out. Oh, are you kidding me? Last I checked, this is a speed activity, isn't it? I mean, the slowest thinking speed activity there is, but isn't it? Yeah. And we gotta do it 13 times. Well, okay. Never mind. Maybe we won't do extra. Maybe we won't even have to do extra. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, we will. We will. We will probably end up doing extra because we'll be at like 70 something. We'll be close to 75. And if that's the case, we will not keep doing this activity. We will switch activities and go over to the racetrack, because the racetrack can level it up faster in that area. So every stat has a specific activity on Training Island here that trains it the fastest. Pole bending does agility the fastest, unless if you just decide you're going to train speed first. I was training one of my horses in a different fashion than this. So this way actually gives it a little bit more fun to it, because what happens, you see, is it gives you a chance to see different activities, and then you're not just doing the same activity over and over again, and like a set amount for yourself of how many you want to do this. I find this better because you get more training receipts faster. You can get a bunch. Like if I did not turn these in, and I'm thinking about doing it in the next, so as this is episode 3, I think so every 5 episodes I won't be doing it for the first 5 episodes, but the next, so starting episode 6, I'm going to be saving all of the training receipts until the 10th, till that 5th episode. So in episode 10 will be when we will do it. Well, I might start in episode 5. So in episode 3's, in this episode and the next episode, I will be doing them at the end of the episode. However, starting in episode 5, we will not be ending the videos that way. I will instead be taking that time to kind of show you the horses that I'm going to pick. Or I'll just show you horses that we've done in the last episode for those who that episode might be the first one. We're at 73, come on. Let's go, or tell you what, here's what we'll do, to have a little bit of fun and make you guys feel part of the process here. At the end of that 5th episode, that 5th episode will be me doing one activity for all the horses we have done over the course. So every 5 episodes, so like episode 5, episode 10, episode 15, 20, so on and so forth, I will do one activity per horse. So one quest per horse that we done in the course of those 5 episodes. So I will do one quest, so that will be 15 horses. So 15 quests, but one only, one each. I won't show you the horses. I will just be like, okay, we're doing this one, this one, this one, this one. I will start with the one I do and then point them out like in the thing. So without that being said, let me switch over to Patriot now. Funny fact, now she's over here first, but that's okay. What are we doing? Do not do speed. Are you kidding me? Please tell me that it's not speed, because he's maxed. I'm not doing Cepheus. Come on, we're doing him. What are we doing? Oh, good. Agility, yes. Okay. Speed and agility. You couldn't have done, like, jump or something? Do stamina. Not really. Not with these horses. Maybe the next episode I will just... And maybe also those, I'll just pick my favorite. I'll pick one and do it. And give myself a set number. Or I'll have a wheel. And I'll just spin it, like, beforehand. And, like, make a thing. Like, make a Google Sheets or something. That has what activity each horse is going to do. And make a list of all the horses I'm going to be having. And then doing that. So we got to be doing this 14 times. So, a little bit of information. Or tips and tricks while training this horse. If you play Wild Horse Islands and want to get a lot of tokens, I was going to say like me, but no, I don't really have that much. For just starting out people, yeah, it does seem like a lot. But to be honest, not really, because I will say I have not been really spending much money lately, because I've been mainly training these horses. And I've been mostly literally logging in and been logging in almost when I'm not recording. I've been logging in just to get the daily reward because it gets better each day. The more you log in, the more you're gonna get. But I know I'm probably not doing this in the best way possible, but that's okay. But so if you want loads of tokens, here's my idea. If you're not busy recording videos and training horses and trying to collect horses, if you want to try to get a lot of money, so you might be able to get rare horses, like rare horses that are like extremely difficult to get or you can't get anymore. And when it's extremely hard to get, meaning either a lot of people want a lot of money for them, a lot of tokens for them, or you just can't get them anymore without through another player. Totally fine. I understand 100% how that would be like. But with that being said, I do like to. So, an idea to get a lot of tokens is get you a kind of a good group of rare horses that you breed. And then you train, and then you raise the foal up to an adult. Now, if you wanted to spend the time, and I might be ending up doing this once I get all of my horses trained up. I'm trying not to get more horses until my current horses are all trained. That's gonna take a while, but all my main horses I want trained, and that way if I need to switch out for something, I want them to. But, one reason why I say, so get you a group of horses, and then the foals, if it's a rare coat, keep it, train it up, and then sell it. Oops. And then you see if anyone wants to trade for it, and then it sounds wrong, but many people will do that, okay? It's just one way of the game here. On this game, horses are, a lot of times, since you can trade horses, they're kind of used as like currency. Because the rarer the horse, the more likely you are to get. Really? Are you kidding me? Fine. Okay, why are you having me do this again? I just finished this. I just did this activity like 13 times. I don't want to do it 12 times. But I guess we have to, so. Because Stephanie's like, you're doing it. Okay, fine. I don't want to do it. Stephanie, I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. How dare you? How dare you make me do this? Every time I say Stephanie, my brain is like, why are you saying Stephanie so much? My brain always seems to forget that I'm playing a game where there's an NPC named Stephanie. My brain keeps forgetting that. Which is funny. And if anyone knows why, comment down below if you know why. Those fans out there that I'm sure are sure out there. I'm sure. It's just funny. So I was like playing with my horses. I was training horses, and many people, because I have another outfit which I will not show on this channel, unfortunately, because there's some people on here that I don't want yeah, I just like using this one. Because this is a nicer outfit anyway. The other one's more like, oh, I can't technically play as that character in real life, so let me just be that character in Roblox. Cosplay in Roblox. For those of you who, if you know, you know. Because clearly her little picture is kind of up there. But, without that being said much, I don't even know what we started with him at. I'll find out when I watch this video back. when I watch this video later, I will see this. Now a little bit of, I guess bloopers, but you won't get to see them. I'm sorry. So, I had recorded episode 3 in the past, and that's how his speed got maxed. In the first, and I was like, do I do the same horses? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to just do that. No, because that sounds weird. It sounds weird in my brain, like, no. I done made up my mind, these were episode 3 horses. I don't want to switch them. So as I was saying, I had recorded this episode, and I thought, and I was like, oh yeah, I did really good, like, I loved it, it was like one of my favorites, and then I realized something. My mic was not plugged in to my laptop. So I have to have a USB adapter for my microphone so it can work with my laptop. And because of that, hold on, let me switch over. We're switching over to Cepheus real quick before I continue this story. So no, I don't. Fine. I don't want to. Because it's dumb. Why are you making me do this? 15? 15 times? What is wrong with you? Stephanie, what is up with you today? Why do you love the birangle? This is a birangle activity? I don't know. For those of you who know how to say that, I'm sorry. Look, everyone, I'm sorry. That's a hard word to say. I look at it and I see birangle because I don't know. It's what I see. That's how I read that. It is kind of a little bit nicer because Cepheus has a higher agility than Patriot does, but with that being said, so anyway, so I have this USB adapter thing so I can plug my mic into my laptop and use it for my videos. Well, I have to have it plugged in. So the mic cord was not plugged in to the USB adapter. Now the adapter was connected to my laptop, so I thought it was on there, and I literally just checked to make sure it was on there. Good news, it still is on there. I about had a moment of like, did that actually happen? Oh my word, no. Please tell me. Good, we're about 30 away from maxing his agility, which is not happening today, I guarantee you. No. Do not make me do this again. After the 15 times, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not, no. I'm making my own activity. So yeah, so I recorded it, figured out my mic was not plugged into the USB adapter, so I have to make the entire episode again. So this is version number 2. You should feel proud of yourself. You can know the story of why Patriot Show's speed is actually maxed. It was not maxed. It wasn't maxed until I recorded the video, and then come to find out, I didn't even have the mic plugged in, so it didn't pick up my voice, because my laptop is dumb and doesn't like to pick. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, I just leveled up. I was like, oh no, do I have to do this again? Okay, no I don't. It was kind of frustrating that it made 3 more times, finally. Oh my word. Okay. Me over here, I did at one point complain because it kept giving me hill work. So I was training these horses strength up like left and right, and I was like, stop giving me strength activities. Stop. I don't need that. I had to have like 4 horses that I was currently training. I mean, I did 3. I picked 3. I had 4. Because it kept giving me hill work. And now I'm gonna... The good news about training agility is that it also trains speed. So it's you can kind of killing 2 birds with one stone. Do not give me birangle activity one more time. Do not. Thank you. I appreciate you not giving me the birangle activity for the 4th time in a row. This is it's annoying. What are we even doing? Speed barrels. Okay, yeah, we're training agility and speed again. Because this thing doesn't know if it wants to train its agility or speed. I love how it's an agility activity, but it seems like it almost trains speed a bit faster. I maybe take that back, I don't know. Feels like that should have been max, but I guess not. We gotta do this 12 times? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so, and I might end up actually doing the thing, but I don't think I will for a while. I will let y'all know when I do, and I might do a video of me going through a process like that. It require me be doing a little bit of editing, but that's completely fine with me, because I can handle that. No big deal, just a little editing. So after we finish this activity for the 12th time, so if y'all have any suggestions of any, so what we're gonna do in the end of today's episode, because I am gonna save it for episode 5 as well, and kind of show y'all, see how many we can get within 2 more episodes, 3 more really. It will be like more like a 3 episodes worth of training receipts. I will be seeing what that will entail. Another thing that needs to be, I will end up, sorry, my body is like, you get on the floor and you start talking, and I'm going to act like I am sleepy. I am not sleepy. I trust you. I'm not. I swear, I'm not sleepy. My body is being weird. Okay, I slept all night long last night. I slept really good. There is no way I'm that tired. Okay, that was our last activity wrapped up for today. So let's go get our training receipts, and before we leave, I have a couple courses that I need help with names on. So let me show you them really quick. So we go in here. So, and I'll give you just a real brief kind of rundown of how this game here kind of works. So you have kind of, if I sold everything in my inventory, this is how much I would get for it. But I won't. Well, first of all, because I can't even sell some of it. I can't sell any of my unicorns, which is dumb, because half of the people want to get rid of them. They're like, we don't need them anymore. Why can't we get rid of them? Let us get rid of them. So it's probably not including that. But let me grab these free tokens real quick. Okay, so this is the inventory. The first tab here has horses. As you can see, I have 79 horses. Now, Pine Tree, Graham Cookie, and Dream, those 3 are maxed horses. If you do, as well as Silver Pebble. I don't know why she's here, because she is not maxed all the way. Her Kiki's, jump needs to be trained, finished, but, I mean, she's pretty close on that one. But the rest is. Silver Pebble is also fully trained. If you remember in the very first episode, I did Volcano, Dazzling Platinum, and Daytona. And then in the very last episode, I did Celestial, Rocky Top, and Safina. So real quick, the horses I need names for is this Dutch Warmblood Stallion here. He's a golden buckskin horse, very beautiful, and I want to think of a very good name. I thought about Monument, Monument. That's actually a really good name. I like that name. So, forget him, because I just named him Monument. I looked at him, Monument. And I thought, Monument Valley? He reminds me of something that you might find, like, in, like, the West, kind of. More of a Western-looking horse. And then I also have this Icelandic mare here. She's kind of gray. Yeah, she's kind of cute. But yet I don't know what to name her. I kind of want to name her Silverstream, but I'm not. But I know better than that. We're Cats fans. I know better than that. Or maybe Silver Grace. Yeah, her name is Silver Grace, aka Silver. We will probably call her. I will probably be calling her Silver more than I will actually be calling her Silver Grace. And then we have this Dutch Warm Blood Stallion. He's pretty. He's a pretty boy. Ooh, is he Dapple? Okay. Let me try to think of something having to do with, like, the states and natural parks. Let me see. Yosemite! Yeah, I like that name. Yosemite. Yosemite. Hold on, guys. I really don't know how to spell Yosemite, so let me look it up real quick. I know this is turning into a long video, but this is important. Let's see here. So now we have Yosemite here. Yosemite. I love that name. Oh, I missed one. I spelled monument wrong. Is this a boy? Sorry. On my screen, there's a little thing. There's like a little bar up here that tells me how long this video is or whatever, and where I stop it, so I can't really see. And yes, it is a boy. I would say Sahara and Mojave. Desert, or I could do desert names. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Kalahari. There's... No, I'm not doing Chihuahua. I'm not naming him Chihuahua. I'm not doing that. He is a Mexican. He is a Mustang. Well, okay. Okay. So I guess his name is having to be Mojave because he is a Mustang. He ain't a Spanish Mustang. He is an American Mustang. Because I say he is. I mean, okay. So your name is Mojave. Hey, baby. Hello, Mojave. That is what it's called, right? I spelled it wrong. I love how it's even in Spanish name. Okay. It is kind of Spanish, isn't it? Yeah. California. I'm not saying anything bad about California. I'm just saying. Who's next on my naming? You another Mustang, and he's a boy. Okay, you are short. You are really short, aren't you? You kind of remind me of, like, Rain from Spirit. Just a boy, shorter, and palomino and white instead of, palomino white instead of brown and white. I just threw my phone on the floor. Let's see, let's do mountain names. Mountain names, let's see. Where is Mount Logan? Canada? No, we're doing American names here. Okay, you know what? Mountain names. In USA. I cannot name a boy Whitney. I'm not naming him Rainier. I could do Hunter. Wait, no. Can't do Hunter. Charleston, really? I'm not naming him Charles. I'm not naming him Charles either. Because I will say this. I was trying to type Charles the other day. Okay, yesterday. And I was taking notes. And the name of someone was Charles. And I was trying to type Charles. And I was trying to type it fast. And I ended up... typing Charlie. So... that's what would happen if I tried to put Charles in anything. Okay, so mountain names are not gonna work. What about Boone? Boone. I don't think I have a Boone. Do I? Do I have a Boone? No, I don't have a Boone. Okay. That is good to know that I don't have a Boone. So I will be naming him Boone, because I feel like that is an appropriate name for this horse. Hello, Boone. I will be saying he will be going bye-bye eventually one time. Okay, so this Aquatique mare, she looks like a caramel. A caramel drizzle, kind of, maybe. I kind of want, like, nature names, and caramel is not nature. Garnet. She ain't kind of red. If she was, like, more of a cherry bay, kind of like a more reddish colored horse, I would probably name her, Garnet. Nature names for chestnut mares. Okay. Here's something. 250 plus chestnut horse names for your livable steed. Female. I'm not Rosie. Really? Really? I'm not naming her Rosie. Ember? Redwood? Huh. Aww, Acorn's cute. I could do Autumn. Fiona? Really? I'm not naming her Fiona. What is wrong with these people? I'm not naming her. Oh, honey. Okay. No. I'm glad he didn't do Maggie. What was that? Ruby. Aww. Sparkle. I love that name. Tulip. Tulip. I'm naming her Tulip. I like that name. Tulip. She sounds like a tulip. She looks like a tulip. She's precious like a tulip. Anyway. Not really. She's actually not the. She's not the most. We'll get back to you later, buddy. Okay, and the rest of these we can name in another episode. But thank you all for joining me. And real quick, before we end this video, I know it's long, but real quick, I'm gonna tell you the 3 horses you will be seeing in the next episode. We will be having 2 Arabian. Actually, next episode is gonna be an Arabian exclusive episode. Sorry, Mr. Pickles, we're not doing you. We're doing Snowfall, Crimson, and Crystal Skies. In the next episode, I'm super excited for those 3 horses. Join us in the next episode to see us train Snowfall, Crimson, and Crystal Skies. As for right now, let me get on my beautiful stallion Patriot Show. Me and Patriot say